So, as a good American, I say MACA, M-A-C-A, make America cook again. Get it? So, problem that, oops, they always fall. Oh my, oh well. So, the problem here, especially in America, is our addiction to processed foods. I'm going to cough or choke on it. I have... See what eating processed foods will do to you? So look, there's nothing wrong with some processed foods. These Chipotle peppers, are you going to smoke your own jalapenos and put them in adobo sauce? I don't think so. So the little bit that you're going to use with this next dish makes perfect sense. And welcome to the Southwestern Avocado Spring Roll. Here we go. It is, by the way, it can be completely vegetarian, and it can also have meat added to it. I am a big fan of spring rolls. It is made from rice paper. If you don't have rice paper in Omaha, go to Amazon. Anyway, rice paper is 100% carbs, and they're high in carbs. But, and this is good, you're going to fill it with like a lot of good stuff. So there is some balance, like me, balanced. Here we go. The first thing, we have to make sure we have everything prepared. In case you want a bacon and avocado Southwestern roll, I've cooked off some bacon. Or some chicharrones, yum, and some fried chicken. But look, these are all basically fried, unhealthy meats. You don't have to use them. You could put in some turkey, some roasted turkey, a little bit of roasted chicken, or just keep it vegetarian. It doesn't matter to me. It's not my life. So let's see. Let's first of all cut some cucumber. And again, I've said this in another show, please, please, please don't take out your seeds. They are healthy for you. Good. Cucumber. And we want, of course, some avocado. If you're going to dice an avocado, first of all, look at this. Take out the pit. Okay. Watch. Dice. And scoop. That's really great. And I'm really lucky to have such fabulous California avocados today. We also need some shredded carrots. We have some red leaf lettuce. And you're supposed to use some cilantro, Southwest cilantro. I forgot it, so I'm going to use parsley. If you don't like cilantro, use parsley. And we have some chives too. Let's just cut up a few chives. You have to be really prepared for anything you make. So the next thing you need to do is to take some mayonnaise. If you're a vegan, use a vegan mayonnaise. And then we want to take a chipotle pepper. Already you're saying what? One little chipotle? And always start small. This is going to be too spicy for me to eat when I'm done. You are going to take the chipotle pepper, add it to your mayo, mix it up, and you can even put in a little bit of the adobo sauce that's in, which is also spicy, but it makes it a nice color. We have a spread for the roll. We have assorted meat that we can add on the top. We have our avocado, cucumber. We have everything we need. Let me just chop up a little bit of this. The reason why I brought these three meats is because not only do they add flavor, but they add crunch. And I love to have that crunch. But you can get that crunch by just using the carrots too. So you take a rice paper and you take a tray or a plate, fill it with water. Warm water is best, but cold water will work. And you have to just soak your rice paper. By the way, it doesn't matter what country you're from, you can find fillings that support your personal flavor profile. Usually you're looking at Thai and Vietnam and so forth, but this is a Southwestern version. Let's see, let's get this nice and wet. If you get it too wet, then you're not going to be able to work with it. That's the one thing, you got to kind of feel it. And it's going to, as long as it has water on it, it's going to keep getting softer as you work with it. Obviously, it has to be soft enough for you to roll it without any problems. And we're going to start with some red leaf lettuce. Let's see here. And let's put a piece of red leaf lettuce down in the middle and a little bit, you don't need a lot, a little bit of your Chipotle mayo. Please, if you don't want the mayo in there, don't use it. It's really simple. This is so good though. The other thing that I have found that students like to do, they like to put too much in their rolls. They're really excited. Don't. You don't need a lot. So the next thing we're going to do is put in a few carrots. You're going to be folding this like a burrito, so you really cannot go around the sides. You need to leave that space. And now, let's put in a stick of cucumber. Nice. And we need our avocado, since that's the main feature of the spring roll. Avocados, I find, always need a little bit of salt. There, a touch of salt. And we have our chives. So this spring roll, we're just going to keep like this and keep it vegetarian, and we're not going to put in any of the meat. Look what I'm doing. I'm rolling it up. You want to make sure it's a tight roll. Bring in the sides. You see how soft and pliable this is? You just keep rolling, just keep rolling. And there you have it, a beautiful spring roll. Let's cut it in half. Like everything I cook. This is so fat. Susie, can you come here for a minute? I want you to taste something. I'll tell you what, let's make one more. One more, because I want to do, let's make one more. I want to do one that, here you go. Now this is one.
Wait, we're not filming me, are we?
We are. This is one without any meat, but we're going to make one next with some meat.
Oh, sounds
Go
great.
ahead. Let's see.
Delicious. Well, it has a Chipotle mayo.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah,
Really
that's
good.
right. Okay, goodbye. Bye.
Bye.
It's my show.